Hello guys, welcome back to another Blu-ray hunting video. Today's Sunday. You can kind of hear a little, now that I'm talking, I can actually hear my voice. Christ. I'm struggling with a 2-day hangover at the moment. My Christmas do was on Friday and really struggling. Like today, it's actually late. It's like 12:30. I really wanted to be out at 9, but this is the second morning after my Christmas do and I'm still struggling. So, yeah. Anyways, we're going to be Blu-ray hunting today regardless. Hopefully, I want to see if I can fit in. We're definitely going to go to one CEX store today. The plan was to go to Barry and then come to ROATH on the way back if Barry wasn't very good. But Barry is really far away and I've got a bit of a Man United's on this afternoon. I want to watch them from 2 o'clock in an hour and a half. So I just decided to come to ROATH because it's a bit closer to my house than Barry is. So it's less driving, means more time in the store. But now that I'm here, it's just one store. I mean, Barry's the same thing, but I don't know, Barry just always feels like Barry just gives me better stores in general. So maybe we'll go there. There's a few charity shops on there. I can see a British Heart Foundation. There's a 10 of us there. Cancer care, but that looks shut. Yeah, I've only ever been here probably 2-3 times maybe. I remember in the past I had some good pickups here. I've had some, really decent stuff. So hopefully this comes in. But we might, at the end of this, decide to go to Barry, so stay tuned for that. Either way, as I say, British Art Foundation's there. CEX is just further up there, I think, then. I just literally saw space and just pulled in because it's, parking in here is a nightmare. Yeah, anyways, so that's the plan. That is the crack. We will see what we're going to find and look for. As I say, hopefully my stuff holds out and all of that. That much so that I actually didn't upload a video on Saturday, yesterday. I was just too hungover to even function. I even ordered a Greg's to my house delivery. I've never ever done that, and it was actually really good. Actually, we're doing it again, which is a dangerous thing, but also it was a much needed thing, much needed. So as I say, we're gonna go to that CEX store, have a look what's in there and all of that, and we need it at Christmas now. This is the 22nd of December at the point of filming this, so we'll be out on the 23rd. So if you are watching this is the Christmas week that this video is out. Merry Christmas from Meet Movies with James. I was gonna say everyone at Movies with James. It's literally just me. I wish I had staff editing my videos. That would be sick. Hence why I wouldn't have missed the day yesterday. God. One day, guys, one day will be a big entrepreneur thing. Entrepreneurship is how they call it. Big massive function, and we'll have staff and a big offices with Movies with James. Anyways, yeah, stay tuned for that though. I got some plans for 2025 of how I want to grow the channel. Ultimately 2024 didn't go as I planned, so we need to reassess and do some things different next year. So stay tuned because I'm very excited and I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of work involved, but obviously with a lot of work becomes a lot of success, hopefully, from the output. So yeah, as I say, let's get over there then first. Go and look in through charity shops, see what we can find. I can also see an RSPCA now that I mention it as well. Then you've got then it's there's quite a few charity shops here from what I remember. But every time I come here, it seems to be a Sunday, and every time, same as 10 of us over there, they're closed. So I'll take stock today in terms of looking at the opening times, and if they're all open on a Saturday, then yeah. If it's anything like my local village, my charity shop is literally open Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. It's the worst retail shopping place in the world, my little town. And then they wonder why nobody goes there. It's because you're only open when everyone's in work. Retail has to open outside of working hours, aka on Saturday you need to be opening 9 to 5 as well. And if you open 9 to 5 on a Saturday, I might come and do a Blu-ray hunt there in a charity shop. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's you can't have it both ways, and you gotta, like I say, put in the work and you get the output. So you put in more hours, you'll get, Saturday will probably be your best money-wise day out of all of the days, and then shops will stop shutting. Anyways, a pile of shit. Let's just be quiet. Let's get into there. Let's go over there first. RSPCA and then British Art Foundation, and then hopefully I think CEX is further up. I can't see, but I think that's the way. But yeah, let's go and see what we can find. So RSPCA shutters are down there, and then just next to it we have British Art Foundation, which looks open. Let's cross this road and get over there. Oh, there's a lady going in. British Art Foundation's open, so that's the first store of the day. Okay, then British Art Foundation, let's go in here. It's a very nice store, actually. Very busy. This guy was here for ages. I was actually standing here for 10 minutes, but I had to just shunt in the end. I did notice this, though. Star Wars trilogy, the original trilogy, up there for £5. I think it's a VHS, but it also could be a DVD. I think it's too narrow to be a thing. I think it is VHS, but I couldn't find that on, wording on the actual packaging. But I've got one of these. I've got a gold version, but yeah, that was there for £5. Pretty nice, and also sealed, which is really good. good as well. They've got a fair few Blu-rays, and considering, speaking of sealed, there's a few here. 50p here for Girls Trip. This is a, as you can see, a comedy film by the looks of it. They've got a few Australian titles in here. Dom Hemingway. This is a Jude Law movie. Again, it's Australian. As you can see, the age ratings on the bottom left. We've got IP Man 2, which is Donnie Yen Special Collector's Edition. You can see the HMV sticker there. But again, sealed, 50 pence. A really good deal for that Cine Asia title. Then we've got some Aisha or Hesha or Hisha. Yeah, again, another Aussie title. Probably would have picked this up, but I don't have an Aussie player. But yeah, really, some really good actors in that. And then a DVD at the bottom there, which caught my eye, which is a John Wayne collection. You can see loads of there. They're all lined up. Really nice box as well, and everything that it comes with. Really nice condition. You can see all the different volumes on the side. It's like 12 in total. And then again on the side there, I looked on CEX. This actually retails for £4 on CEX, but also it's retailing for £4 in here. Over then, let's go over to CEX now and see what we can find in the CEX store. It is an absolute mess in here. I said in previous videos that some of the stores were a mess. I mean, look at the tape holding that up. You know, some of the movies on the floor, just really bad. But the first one I'm seeing here is a 4K of Zombieland Double Tap. Never seen any of these Zombieland movies. I think this is the second one in that franchise. Woody Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg. Cruella now down to £4 with a very minty slip. A great, fantastic deal that is if you're looking for it for £4. We've got Scream 3, which is one of the titles I actually came looking for. Today, £12. I've got a slip for this at home. But as you can see, awful. Tons of Coco, but again, £5 now Coco is, you know, with a slip on 4K, which is a fantastic deal if you are looking to get that. And another one I came looking for today was Rambo Last Blood, £6 in an Xbox thing. Awful. We've got some 12 Monkeys here. This case and cover really reminded me of like the 27 Days Later, all of that franchise. But that's there for £3.50. That's why I picked it up really, because I thought it was that. Agent Carter, £3. This is a really good series. It's on Disney Plus though, but I really enjoyed this Carter. Obviously starring Hayley Atwell as Penny Carter, you know, I guess, you know, Captain America and whatnot. The Art of Flight, this is Red Bull. They're like, you know, they're really cool experienced extreme sports rather. £3 there. Box Trolls there, £3, but this is also now on a 4K steelbook, as you can see there. Really nice looking steelbook, to be honest, and a good film. I actually went to see this in the cinema when I used to work in the cinema. Blended is another comedy movie, which is really, really good, underrated on Netflix. You've got Bourne Collection here. I actually picked up one of these in 4K the other day. I think I picked up Ultimatum, so there it is. It's 4 to actually get. Obviously, one I've already got, so 3 more to find. Castaway 2000, the year 2000 this came out now. So next year's the 25th anniversary of Castaway. Will we get a 4K steelbook maybe of Castaway? I hope so. I really like Castaway. That's there for a £5 on Blu-ray. We get Civil War, £10. There's been tons of these. And also, we're looking at, oh, wait there, something's just fell down. Oh, it's one of the signs. This store, I'm telling you, this store is going to the dogs, guys. Look at it, I have to pick it up and I just hang it on the side. It's absolutely falling apart, but let's just leave that there. Looking then, first thing I caught my eye now, and getting back down here, is Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire. Really enjoyed this in the cinema, to be honest, enjoyment level, but it wasn't a great made movie. But anyway, I was looking at initially at Close Encounters, £5. This is there with a slipcover in one of those Sony exclusive things, and really nice looking design. Look at some animation at the top there. Rio, this is another one of those like animation series I've never seen. I'd love to watch these one day. You've got Rio there for £5 for the first 2 movies. It's just a fun, vibrant colour one, obviously done by Blue Sky Animations, and yeah, £5 for both of those. We've got Rise of the Guardians. To be honest, the slipcover actually just screamed, James, this is awesome. You know, look at that. The slipcover's sick on this. It looks really good for this 3D version of this movie. Then we've got some Clone Wars, some Star Wars, £3. I've still yet to see this Clone Wars movie, which is absolutely crazy to think. But Rebels is one of my favourite Star Wars TV shows ever made. I've got all of them, and now you can get the first season for just £2. Amazing. I would recommend. We've also got some Transformers, again, 5-movie collection, but a cover reprint, which is so annoying. You know, these are there, but all of these have Dolby Atmos, which is cool in this new re-release for £8. And then we also get Tenet, which I think is the most overhated movie from a Christopher Nolan point of view. I think it's really good. £6 though for 4K, which is a fantastic deal, in my opinion, for this movie, and the slipcover's not too bad. We get Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, again, £10, another 4K, but there's a few 4Ks that are just really mashed in and just don't make sense, to be honest, with everything else. Next, then we got some Lion King animated one, of course, and then the remake in 2019. And then obviously Mufasa's come out recently. My review is on the channel that I uploaded yesterday. We also got Love Actually here, £4. And again, I have actually just uploaded 12 Days of Christmas Love Actually here on the channel. So if you're interested, that is there for you to go and check out. Oh yes, £4. This CEX done. We got one pickup, which is pretty good. Let's head to a British Red Cross across the road. Looks open. Let's go over there. There it is. It looks it. We are open. Let's go. I think this one had like a media library area, so let's check it out, see what they've got. So the first thing I'm seeing in this charity shop is this BB-8 thing, £99 though. I think it was that price when it was new, which is crazy. This is the one that's got a little reading room. It's literally just like a cardboard box in a way. There's absolutely nothing in here though, to be honest. A few DVDs, as you can see here, 24. Yeah, just nothing of note. No real movies in here. Well, that wasn't very good in there. Didn't really like some of the things. BERNADOS across the road now. I'm literally going back and forth across the road. Let's hope BERNADOS is open. I think I've been in there. I think I bought something last time. Here we go. BERNADOS. Okay, in BERNADOS we go then. We've got a nice little selection here of some DVDs, as I can see. The first thing I'm seeing though is Gavin and Stacey for £3 for the entire collection. This doesn't include some of the Christmas specials. I think it doesn't include the newest one from 2019 and obviously the new one that's coming out this year, which is very exciting. World War Z, there is just £2 on Blu-ray. It's the only Blu-ray I actually found in this store, but it is the Brad Pitt movie, and they actually mentioned Cardiff Airport in this movie, which I think is pretty cool. We've got then Spider-Man 1 and 2 in a DVD box set. Very nice emboss in there, as you can see on the box set. It's really nice condition for a DVD, but yeah, they've got that there if you're interested. Next then I'm seeing another TV box set, and this is actually The Walking Dead, first 3 seasons for £6. DVD seems quite expensive in my opinion for the first 3 seasons, but that is there. Then they have this really cool Country Legends CD box set, and inside you can see all the different CDs. Really nice box set if you're into your country music and whatnot, in my opinion, for this price. Right, we got one more shop to go and then we got to go home, but I've got 2 pickups so far, so I'm pretty happy. I'm going to go down this way. I don't think I've ever been down this street, so we'll see what we can find. The last shop wasn't that great, to be honest. They had a few box sets, which were pretty nice. CD ones, pretty nice condition, but obviously not Blu-rays, so yeah. Last street had nothing down there, so we're going to walk down the other one. Just try and squeeze one more in before I got to go. So yeah, I'm happy with the day though, all in all. Okay, cash generator, I just missed this on the way back, so let's have a little look here. A ton of VHSs in here. I don't think I've ever seen this many VHSs in one place before, but they have a ton of very old titles, very newish titles as well, to be honest, in terms of more modern day. One Blu-ray I'm spotting now, and this is Inside Out. Oh, I've got it upside down with Joy there. The first Inside Out movie, and that is there for 25p. What a deal. 25p. But yeah, that is there if you're looking for it. I did spot though a DVD in the collection there, and that's Big Bang Theory, but that's all. Well, I walked right past the cash generator, right by the car, but nothing in there, and there was too many people to film, so yeah, but let's get back in the car and head home. Bloody windy. Oh god. Yes, got my stuff here, really good. Okay, actually, not awful Blu-ray hunt, so I'm pretty content with what I've bought today, and more so than what I filmed. There was more things open than I thought, so yeah, happy with that. Mad that I just parked here, and literally 2-3 doors down is a cash generator, and I completely walked past it earlier. They had a stack of Blu-rays. I didn't film too much in there though, because there was like 5 of them behind the till, but the Blu-rays were right by the till, so like, yeah, the chances of one of them, I don't know, just saying something about filming, you know how it is, but yeah, they were all common tiled. Nanny McPhee, Lee Evans, Michael McIntyre, stuff like that, you know, common, nothing really of note to film. So yeah, pretty impressive VHS collection though. Yeah, really, I'd love to have a VHS player, because I do own Star Wars in VHS, so I would like to get a player this year ultimately, but they're few and far between. They are like a boot sale thing, and they, you know, you go to a boot sale and someone's selling there for a couple of quid, but yeah, once you've got one of them, I think they're now going to be getting to the point where somebody could probably ask quite a bit of money for one, I think, because it's one of those things that's dying off. And like vinyls were the same, vinyl players, but now vinyls are making like a massive comeback. I just don't see the same thing happening for VHS players, especially with the news that Blu-rays are getting discontinued, like Blu-ray players from LG. You know, but that's not negative, because I don't think Blu-ray is going to go away, because I think the format of discs is still massive in the world of games. So if games were like going all in on digital now, as a movie collector, I'd be worried, but I think as discs stay around, movies will still get made on discs regardless. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna head home now. It is 1:25. I might get home for the football just in time, and then I will film this evening then, you know, what I picked up today, and ending this video out. So let's get home and I'll show you guys what I've bought. All right, guys, I'm back home from Blu-ray hunting. It was a pretty busy day. It's actually the day after now, hence why I look a little bit different in terms of changing my clothes and whatnot. Yeah, basically yesterday, got back in, watched the football, watched the horrendous result from yesterday, and now I'm here on my lunch. Filming this end of this clip. I did get some pickups from some places, so we'll get into that. 2 pickups. ROATH wasn't too bad yesterday. I thought it was okay given the time I had. You know, a lot of the stores were open. I think only 3 or 4 charity shops weren't actually open, so I wouldn't say it's like you can't go there on a Sunday, which is what I was saying before, but I think it definitely is a place I need to go with somewhere else. I don't think I would do this type of video again just going to ROATH. Obviously I really wanted to go to Barry, but I just didn't have the time to fit the 2 in, and I think if I can't do both, then there's no point doing them at all. But I guess, would you guys rather a video from at least one place than nowhere at all? So yeah, ultimately failed in that regard, but also tried something different with this one in terms of filming and trying to film a bit more in between stores and stuff like that. When I did daily vlogs, I used to like vlog throughout the day and just walk around Tesco vlogging, but I don't know, it's a bit of courage thing, you know, you lose that confidence, and maybe I need to just get that confidence back that, you know, I just need to film and just do what I want to do and don't care about what other people think, because yeah. So anyways, as I say, 2 pickups in ROATH. As I say, I was pretty happy with the pickups that I got, and all of that. So unlike me, to be honest, charity shop pickup, I actually picked something up in the first store, British Art Foundation. When I actually was in there and I was like, you know, I picked up this thing for the first time, I was thinking, oh Christ, here we go. This is going to be a major Blu-ray hunt now, because I've just picked up something in the first store that I've never picked up something before in the first store like that before. So we picked up, I thought it was quite a good deal. And then I looked on CEX's website, and then I was like, this is a great deal. And also, if I don't like the film, I'm buying it for what CEX will give me cash anyways. So I'm basically gonna get my money back if I don't like it. But it's also something I really want more in my collection, and that's more variety in terms of stuff. I decided to pick up IP Man, or Ip Man, whatever that is, 2. So this is obviously the second movie, and it's a Donnie Yen film. He is in Rogue One, if you didn't know. This is a Cine Asia title, you can see just behind there, Cine Asia. So it is a Korean movie, I think, or Mandarin, one of them, I think it's Mandarin. So yeah, what's it called here? DTS HD Master Audio. I mean, on the back there, it's got the 2 for 13 sticker from HMV. What I find with charity shops though, right, is this could have been like picked up recently from someone and then they passed away and obviously never got a chance to actually open the HMV movie, because as you can see, it's still sealed. It's got the Blu-ray sealant there. So it's a sealed movie. We'll get into it. We'll open it up. And as I say, I could actually trade this in for 50p in CEX. So I was like, it's a no-brainer. When I was sorting through some of my Blu-rays, which by the way, that's going to be happening over the Christmas, I saw I already had one of the Cine Asia titles, which is the 100 or the 800 or something like that. Oh god, this is definitely really old. Look how yellow that sticker is. This is a very old sticker. Doesn't say what HMV store it is. But anyways, it's very old, so maybe it's just been sat thing, but it's a brand new case for 50p regardless, you know. So as you can see here, running time 100 and oh god, it just blew my mind then. It said 377 minutes, but that is extras, so it's over 4 hours of extras. But it says running time 104 minutes. DTS, as I say, HD 5.1, and it says Mandarin films, so I'm assuming this is going to be in Mandarin. So yeah, that is the film. Ip Man, wherever it is. I say IP because it's IP address, isn't it? But Ip Man 2. So it says here, the celebrated Kung Fu master of Bruce Lee is back. And that is that. So it's a Kung Fu movie. And then we've got inside then an image on the disc, and also I want to say episode guide, but a chapter selection, which is very DVD-esque, isn't it? So very nice there. And then behind that, we actually get some inside artwork, which is pretty nice. on, of course, a brand new Blu-ray and case, so it feels all really nice and new. That is, yeah, there you are, Ip Man, IP Man #1. So this is the second one, obviously. So we'll definitely be hunting for the first movie. And as I say, next year I really want to get into watching more obscure titles, more in my room, because like this year it's all coming soon, like I said, in terms of the new 2025 movies, the James strategy, I guess. But this year I wanted to watch a lot of movies in the cinema, and I've done that. Next year it's all about watching stuff I actually own, because I need to get through that. And yeah, so that's the first pickup. It was a 50p for a brand new Blu-ray. It feels so nice as well. Nice new Blu-ray, just feels nice. Yeah, 50 pence. There was actually 2 titles there. I wish I picked up 2 of them now and just kept the case, you know, the brand new case. Speaking of needing a new case, this was from CEX then, and I actually do need a new case on this one, because look at this. Yeah, it's broke. But as you've seen there, I actually did pay £4 for Love Actually. Now, this is a Christmas movie that I actually watched on the 12 Days of Christmas series, which I'm not sure if that video is out yet. It's not out to the point of filming, but it might be up before this goes out. I think it should be. But if you did miss it, it is up on the channel in a couple of days or so. But Love Actually there, it's a relatively new movie, and I say relatively new because it's been out 20 odd years, but I watched it for the first time, you know, properly this year. I did see it 2 years ago for the first time. I went to like a live show thing, you know, where they play the orchestra to the music and to the film and all that, and I watched that, and it was quite jarring, to be honest. And actually, yeah, it was an okay experience, but I wouldn't recommend it entirely. However, I now own the film. I thought £4 was quite cheap. I said a couple of weeks ago that like CEX obviously rake their prices up with their Christmas movies, their Halloween movies, the horror stuff, all of that stuff. But when I saw this for £4, I thought that's quite reasonable, and also it's quite a rare Blu-ray in my opinion. I never really see this out and about, to be fair. So I'm starting to like arrange my movies a bit differently in the room. As I say, the vlog coming soon, but I want to put all my Christmas movies together. So I really noticed that I don't have many Christmas films, hence why I now picked up Love Actually for £4. I actually really like the design on there as well. It's like a present there and all of the people and all of the different stories. The spine looks pretty cool. It's quite unique. Obviously got the ribbon going around. Then that ribbon continues on around the back and then has some more stuff there. So awesome stuff. Just a standard Blu-ray. This would be a really nice 4K release in my opinion. But as I say, £4, and also it does need a new Blu-ray case. But I've got a fair few Blu-rays, and I'm going to be trading into CEX, so I will swap this out with one of those, and unfortunately trade that in. I'll trade this case back in basically and keep one of the nice cases, you know. So yeah, that is today's pickups. We've got Ip Man 2 for a 50p, which I think is great. And then we've got Love Actually there for £4, 2 Blu-rays. I did have my eye on quite a few in ROATH, hence why I wanted to go there today. I was definitely going to get Rambo Last Blood for £6, but unfortunately that was in an Xbox One case. There was also 1 or 2 others that I had my eye on. Scream 3, I think, was the other one, £12. That was an awful shoddy case, so I didn't get them, you know. It's one of those things with cakes. Imagine ordering Rambo Last Blood to collect. It's just an Xbox case cover reprinted. I mean, it's not even in a Blu-ray case, for God's sake, you know. It's just shit. It's just so shit. Like, I really, really wish that CEX would almost have 2 listings on their website for each movie. So you'd have a listing for like, I don't know, you know, I say, this is Love Actually. Listing for Love Actually, £4. And then you'd have listing for Love Actually, cover reprinting, £1.50, £2, half the price. You know what I mean? Because you're getting the disc, I get that, but there's some people out there that are just disc collectors. They don't actually collect the entire case and everything. And you know, amazing stuff for you guys, obviously. But wouldn't it be better for everyone if you could see online, oh, that movie's in stock, but oh, it's the cover reprinted version, or oh, it's just the disc only version, you know? They grade everything else. There's 3 different iPads on there. There's 3 different phones. So why not grade the movies, in my opinion? I'm not saying grade it to the point that like the case is broken, you know, that, you know, I'm not saying go that detailed, but I'm saying grade it from the point of, you know, the cover's been reprinted or disc only, you know, actually call it disc only, because if people could benefit from it, and I could have benefited from all going maybe. But yeah, so there it is. There is my 2 pickups for today and another Blu-ray hunt done. Obviously it's Christmas Day now in 2 days time, which is mental to say, and I will have another Blu-ray hunt out before the end of the year. The 30th of December will be the last Blu-ray hunt of December, and obviously the last Blu-ray hunt of 2025. So in between Christmas and New Year's, this Blu-ray hunt this weekend is going to be really fun. Hopefully we're going to get some sales. I'm debating Cardiff because I haven't been to Cardiff for a while, but Cwmbran is always very, very like tempting. but it's also much closer to me. So do I go Cardiff or do I go to Cwmbran? Stay tuned for that, coming soon next week. Of course, many videos coming out over the Christmas period. There won't be a video on Christmas Day or Boxing Day. I'm going to take those 2 days off, of course, not to upload anything. So stay tuned for all my reviews and stuff coming soon. I've got a ton of videos coming out very soon over the next couple of days, just so you guys can be entertained. And thanks for watching so far. Thanks for all the support this year. And if you made it this far, just just put in the comments Ip Man 2, just so I know if you guys made it right to the end, because you guys are the real goats of the channel. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more, and of course subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.